King Boomer here with a new intro. And if you don't want to watch it, skip past it. Just like this. Hello, Booms. What's going on? It's good to see you. Welcome back. I never thought I'd be doing one of these again. At least not in the near future. This is Father Ted. And this was sent by Nothing Halo. And he says it's a Father Ted clip from Comic Relief. It's for charity. So that's awesome. So it's from 1997, Comic Relief. And I'm going to react to it. Unfortunately, this is one of the ones where I tried to get Queen Boomer to do it, but she's busy at the moment. But I'm going to do it without her. And yeah, wow. I think it's been over a year since we finished the Father Ted reactions at this point. Definitely top 5 favorite shows that we've ever done, or at least I've ever reacted to. You know, it was such a pleasure to watch Father Ted. It's making me want to go back and do the whole thing again, but for those of you who would want that, don't get your hopes up. I got an endless number of shows to react to get around to. So, anyway, thank you, Nothing Halo, for sending this in. I'm sure this is going to be a real treat. I'm already smiling. So remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And I'll leave a link at the end of the... You know there's like little windows that pop up at the end? I'll leave a link to the Father Ted reactions in case any of you guys who haven't seen them want to check it out. Because we've got a bunch of them on here. So here we go, folks. Let's check it out.
Come on, Dougal. You said you weren't going to be nervous. Are you going to be all right?
Wow, Live Aid. Hello, Wembley.
No, Dougal, not Live Aid, but something very similar, a big charity sort of thing.
All right, like buckets for Christ.
Buckets for Christ?
Yeah, you know, like when little Stephen and Bono and everyone got together and made that anti-apartheid record.
Well, I don't know where you got buckets from Christ from. But anyway, we are both very surprised and excited to be asked here tonight to host this part of the show, especially since I thought that hosting Comic Relief was mainly reserved for famous comedians rather than 2 completely unknown priests from the west of Ireland.
Oh, well, actually, Ted, I have a theory about why we were asked.
Really? Great. Anyway, tonight we wanted to do something very, very special here.
Don't you want to hear my theory?
No, Dougal. Anyway, what we want to do here tonight is we want to make some
I think God planned it.
Really great. Anyway, as I was saying, we're very, very happy to be here at...
You see, Ted, he's given you another chance after all the money you stole from that other charity.
Dougal spilling the beans.
I should explain that I never stole any money from a charity.
That's right, except for that last time.
No, Dougal, that money was resting in my account. It was in what's called a shadow account, a ghost account.
Oh, right, Ted. Maybe if we make the target, God will forgive you.
Look, you see, I can assure you that... Actually, you know, I suppose there are a few things I'd like to clear up with the man upstairs.
Oh, God, don't worry about him, Ted. It's God you should be worried about.
OK, I like the idea, Dougal, you know? I like it. It's good. What we'll do is, God will forgive me if we can raise the amount of money over £8 million. That will give God the chance to forgive me for all my sins. Yeah.
Right. Let's go for it then.
Right. Better hurry up, Dougal. Yeah. Comic Relief. It's not just about having a bit of a laugh.
Oh, Ted, is this the serious bit?
Yes.
Right.
You don't have to look too serious, Dougal.
All right.
I fucking miss Dougal.
Yes, somewhere between the two, Dougal. You're having fun, but you're also thinking about the serious things that Comic Relief is about. All right. Now, in the next half hour, we've got some wonderful things to show you. Take a look at this.
You know what I realized? That because we don't have Queen Boomer with us in this one, so I'm going to do this in honor of her for what she used to do in the Father Ted reactions. Father Ted, what you gonna do today, Father Ted? Anyway, sorry. Nothing to see here, folks.
Now, if you didn't enjoy that, there must be something wrong with you. Did you enjoy that, Dougal?
No.
Should you not? Why not?
Well, I prefer those lads from last year, Ted. You know, the lads from Vic and Bob. You know, those lads who hit each other with frying pans and that sort of thing. That's the type of thing we should be doing, Ted.
Yes, well, maybe next time. Anyhow, tonight, we want you to keep phoning in with your pledges. Remember, it costs as much as it would... Sorry. Remember, it would cost as much... It's gone very dark in here. It costs as much as it would to phone your neighbour next door. And if you...
No! No! Dude, that frying pan is the size of a bus! What the fuck? Yo, that was the fucking goofiest frying pan I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh. Yo. Oh my god, that was Three Stooges humor right there. Oh. Play that again. I gotta see the size of this fucking frying pan.
Remember, it would cost as much... It's gone very dark in here. It costs as much as it would to phone your neighbour next door. And if you...
Oh, it's the size of a UFO.
Nurse, bring on the nurse. Run the tape. You all right?
Really? That's amazing. I love that.
Sorry about that, Ted. I was just having a bit of a laugh. Oh, Ted, we're on.
Hello. Don't forget to keep sending in the money. There's the number at the bottom of the screen. And also, you can post it to any post office, or you can go to any post office, in fact, that's even better, or a bank, or a building society, and just
rob them.
No, Dougal, not rob them. Give them money for Comic Relief, or write them a cheque, and send it to Comic Relief, 97, KPMG, PO Box 678, and that's in London, EC4Y 8AS, wherever that is. Now, the next part of the show would be great. Did you ever see a television program where the announcer or the actor makes a mistake? You know, for example, ask me, Dougal, what's the name of the program we're on at the moment?
All right, Ted. Father Ted, what is the name of the program we're on at the moment?
Why, Dougal, we're on Comic Release.
Ted, have you gone mad or something? You just made a huge mistake. On live television and everything.
No, Dougal, you see, what I did there was I made a bit of a blooper. That's a line I fluffed. I made a mistake. Of course, the program is not called Comic Release. It's called Comic Relief.
Are we going to have to redo this bit?
No, Dougal. I did that on purpose.
Well, I don't think anyone noticed it anyway. You're fine, Ted.
Dougal, I don't mind if they noticed. I did it on purpose.
All right, we'll stick with that. You did it on purpose.
Look, Dougal! Why did you bloody well go?
I think they noticed that one, Ted.
Are they like the in this Comic Relief thing? Are they like the hosts of like this little show that they're doing? I don't know, but they keep cutting away and stuff, you know. And I guess the text is like what the video that they would have shown would have been about, I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing here.
God, the amount of mistakes they made there. How did they ever get on television, Dougal?
God, they were awful agents.
They were all right. Anyway, on to the next part of the show. Dougal, what would you say football has to do with Comic Relief?
I'd say it had football to do with it.
Sorry, what did you say there? Did you say something rude?
No, I said it had football to do with it.
Ah, right, well, that's just meaningless. Thank you, Dougal. Anyway, earlier this year, Angus Deaton and Nick Hancock went to play football in Africa. They also had a look at some of Comic Relief's projects.
Again, another good cause.
Right. So, do go on ringing up and keep up all the good work.
Oh, Ted, when will Ben Elton be coming up? I can't wait to see old Ben. I literally can't wait.
Well, you're just going to have to, Dougal.
I can't.
Well, you're literally just going to have to.
Ah, Ted, what am I going to do if I'm not able to wait?
Watch these sketches. It'll help you fill in the time a bit.
Oh, Ted, I'm telling you, I'm literally going to explode with excitement.
Yes, well, you're still going to have to wait, right? We'll have some few sketches now to keep this man happy.
The Great Big Celebrity Sketch Show. So yeah, I get, yeah. They're kind of like the host of this, it seems like it.
All right. Only a few minutes left now before we finish, before we know whether God has forgiven me or not. So let's have a look at the total.
Wow! If that's for real, that's great. Everybody seems happy.
Right. Let's have a look at that. It's £9,031,295.
That's a lot.
Brilliant, Ted! Oh, look at that. That's a huge number, Ted. It's so big to have to put it on a huge, big, giant screen. What are they going to do with all the money, Ted? Surely it can't all go to us.
No, Dougal. It just means that God has forgiven me. God, if you've forgiven me, send me a sign.
Maybe it'd be easier, Ted, if you asked him not to send a sign.
Good idea, Dougal. God, if you've forgiven me, forget about the sign. I'm forgiven! All right, now, important stuff to remember. The lines stay open all night. In fact, they stay open until April, so keep calling. And I'm afraid for those of you who still haven't given anything, we'll have to bring out our secret weapon.
Oh, yeah? What's that? Yeah! Yo, this lady's great. Oh, my God.
Would you not send in some money? Ah, go on. Go on, go on, go on. Go on, 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 go on.
Okay, that's enough.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on!
Let's stop. Yes! Yes!
Oh, God, Ted,
Fuck!
you better get him home.
Look, Father. Father Jack, you're on television. Look, Father Jack on television. Would you like to say hello to all the people in television land? Go on, say something to them. Yes, say something to them. All the people in television land.
Fuck off!
Oh, that made my day.
Go, Ted. We better go. We have to hand over to Lenny.
That made
Thanks
my
very much for
day.
sending in all that money and saving my soul. Dougal, say thank you.
Thanks very much.
We're off down to the concert now at Shepherd's Bush to see Art Garfunkel, one half of Lennon and Garfunkel, and the Spice Girls. No, Father.
Spice Girls!
No, Father.
Yo, I fucking love that guy. I love all of them.
Well, that's all from us now. We're off down to Shepherd's Bush to see Lenny. Is he there, Lenny?
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but it was, you know what was great about it? To see them again and to see Father Jack, of all, just flipping out. The Dougal hitting Father Ted with the pan. That was the biggest fucking pan I've ever seen in my life. That was so fucking random. That was like some Three Stooges shit right there. Oh, it was great. But yeah, again, it's not the funniest thing in the world, but it's just so nice to see those iconic characters again. It put a huge smile on my face. I'm gonna have to show Queen Boomer this before we go to bed, because she would I know she'd like to see them again, especially Father Jack. It was such a joy to do those reactions to that show. It was so good, you know. And look how far we get now. We're, you know, in the middle of doing Black Books and Phoenix Nights. You know, at least those are the ones that made it to YouTube anyway. Watching several others at the moment, but on Patreon. But Father Ted, like, I think Father Ted was like one of the first shows other than the In-Betweeners that I started reacting to. So it's been, wow, man, time flies. It really does. For those of you who have been around since those days, I mean, wow. You know, because subscribers come and go. I get that. Viewers come and go. But for those who have been with us since the In-Betweeners reactions and the Father Ted reactions, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And now we're at, you know, 100,000. Thank you again, by the way, because that recently happened. But by the time this video comes out, it'll be like a month and a half later or something like that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the reaction. And, oh, man. It was so good to see that again. Anyway, won't take up any more of your time. Much love, and y'all stay safe. And I'll see you again next time. Peace out, Boomerites. And thank you, Nothing Halo. I forgot to put that in the end there. Thank you again. That was very touching. I like that a lot.